Howdy mates, good morning. Here's my second video log I wanted to make for today. Right now I'm walking along the south access of Sleeping Turtles Preserve. This side isn't as, personally I don't think this part of the preserve is as scenic as the northern, because it doesn't really go along the Mesic. However, though, you still have a chance to see kind of a mixture between the Mesic pine flatwoods and the hardwood hammocks. So yeah, up here you've got your famed slash pine that is found throughout the state of Florida. Fascinating thing about these pines is how they are basically fire resistant. So like if they were to do a prescribed fire out here, those trees would not burn as easily. However, the young ones, like the immature pines, they do burn. And usually that's how their seeds are dispersed. And here are the cones that are produced by the tree. Pines are a great example of gymnosperms, which basically describes where, so you have a cone above another cone on a tree, and what happens is the pollen coming from the male cone just simply, the pollen just simply gradually falls onto the other cones, which allows for their reproduction to be possible. And they are different from angiosperms, which is where, that's where you have more of your flowers, and they are fruit-bearing trees. Gymnosperms bear fruit, however, they don't have like a outer covering or anything. This is just what is produced. So there's no necessary covering of the cone itself. But yeah, they're so pretty and so tall. But yeah, as I discussed in my last video, you have another opportunity once again to see all the epiphytes on the oak trees. And then of course you have all of your cabbage / saw palmetto. Quite remarkable. But yeah, this is the type of habitat that you get in the state of Florida when you leave everything alone. You just let everything develop on its own. And I had a chance to identify this plant yesterday because I did not quite know what it was. This is known as coral berry. Now in terms of, they call it coral berry, I couldn't tell you. I just know that is the identification for it. And that's something I'll have to clarify in the description, is whether or not they are actually edible or not. Because, for a survival situation, of course, that may be very important to know. Okay, let's provide another view. And now we're kind of like at the turnaround point where we'll soon have to go around back up to the entrance. I'm curious to know what kind of flower this is, because I honestly really do not know. And this looks like a fern of some type. So that's one thing I still plan to work on, while being down here, is working on identifying new plants that you normally would not find up in the state of Ohio. Be something. I was surprised while walking through here. I actually heard a couple of Carolina wren, and I also had the chance to see a few red-bellied woodpeckers. So it's just surprising how the birds that I find up in Ohio are found down here as well, even though that's, you figure, about 1,000 miles away. It's quite amazing about how the homies can have a wide distribution of where they can live. So alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you got something out of it. And just wanted to say, for those of you who follow my content, don't forget to send an invite to your friends or family who may be interested in my content. Feel free to have them hit that like button. So alright, hope all of you enjoy your Sunday, and Dirty on a Journey is out. Take care, folks.